What's up, guys? Today I bring to you the best way to level up alternate characters or to level up new characters. Okay, so what I'm about to show you here, you need a buddy. Okay, so you need a friend willing to help you. And then the idea is basically going to Soulfire Bastion. Okay, Soulfire Bastion is a dungeon on the game. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of keys for it. I'm gonna show you here the start of the dungeon. We're doing on tier 3 mostly. If you can do a tier 4, of course, it's great. But tier 3 will do the job, okay? My friend here is using a Storm Totem build, which is very good for this. Basically because it hits from afar. My challenge here with a level 8 rogue is to stay alive. And that's pretty much tricky, okay? Don't be like me. Don't be greedy about the items. Focus on your survival. But also pay attention that a lot of exalted items drop here. A lot, when I say a lot, it's a lot. And a lot of tier 7 items. I got some really good drops here while farming for experience. You can see that I was level 9, I'm already level 10. And let's skip until I die on this run. Okay, level 13, still on the same run. And then I died. I died when I was level 13, I think. Yeah, that's it. And that'll happen a lot because it's really hard to survive. I'm gonna give some item tips at the end of the video to help you guys with that, but the idea is this is the second run to do more than one run, level 14, and because you will die. There are some flying skeletons with flying skulls with necrotic damage, ghost flame, I think, that these skeletons throw, and it's hard to see, it's hard to dodge, so you will die. But just keep doing the runs, you'll level up very, very fast, okay? And pay attention that my friend is killing all the enemies. We gotta be able to see him on the minimap here, okay? You don't have to be close to him. I died. I'm close to him because here. It wasn't a tier 4 dungeon, okay? It was a tier 3. It's important the level the leader chooses. But as long as I see my friend on the minimap, I'll still gain experience, okay? So what's important is that you see your friend on the minimap, and as long as you see, you will be gaining experience. Then this is another run. Let's see, I'm level 16 here. I did this until I was level 31. That was 4 runs. As you get farther, I start dying less and things get more interesting. So if you're able to be careful and you have a friend with good AoE damage, you'll be okay and you'll be farming lots and lots of experience. Also, you can farm T7s here, okay? It's very good for it. And I'm gonna skip to my last run here. You can see this was half an hour of leveling, okay? And I went from level 1 to 31, 30. I'm 29 here. We're gonna do another run. I died early on this one. I wanted to pick up this bow. Then I'm already 31 here, and I'll die to the skulls. Fucking skulls. Don't say that on YouTube. Damn those skulls. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, these ones. No, I hate these skulls. They're hard to dodge. They just go ahead. There's not much we can do. But that's the run. So in like half an hour, I went from level 1 to level 30, and that's very fast. So now we're gonna go to Tank Labs. And I got here the enemies of Soulfire Bastion. Why does it give so much experience? First of all, Possessed golems, they're necrotic siege golems. They give 600 base experience, and that's a lot. Okay, the other enemies give some decent amount of experience as well, but you see a lot of rare enemies on this map, and they all just come together on one tiny place. It's not a big dungeon, so you get to kill a lot of rare enemies, and that's why you get so much experience and so many tier 7s. Okay, you can see the map layouts here. I'll get a layout to floor 1, please. Thank you. So if you farm on this, I think we come in here. If you farm on the sides, you're pretty much safer. Okay, of course, the ways are gonna be blocked, and that's random. But if you come for this area, for example, and you clear this and you're coming this way, and suddenly an enemy here is gonna come this way and kill you here. Okay, so the enemies from off the screen come after you start fighting, and that just kills the character you're leveling up sometimes, because we can't take many hits. So try to farm on the sides, it'll be better for you. And focus on killing possessed golems. They give a lot of experience. Okay, if you can finish the dungeon, of course it's better. There are some rare drops in here. Immolator's Belt is great, and you can see that siege golems is the normal enemy that gives the most experience. Okay, but when you go on an echo and you start farming siege golems, you can't do that because the enemy spawn is random. Okay, so the tip for you who wants to level up here, and if you after this you're leveling up in an echo, when you find siege golems, a map with a lot of them, try to clear the whole map. You know, you'll gain a lot of experience. Okay, so when you're starting a new character, there are some low level items that you can use that'll help you a lot. Okay, there in the dungeon, I highly suggest you use the lessons of the Metropolis. As soon as you can, level 14, get Chain of Olaros, getting some necrotic resist for you, and the ward instead of health. Exsanguineous will help you a lot. As you're level 35, you can also use Grim Constitution. That'll give you a lot of ward, and when you put this on, you probably won't die as much, and you'll be able to get a lot more levels. Transient's Rest is level 52, so that's not much interesting. Then use a Calamity Arboreal Circuit here. Okay, not this one. Arboreal Circuit you're gonna use to get move speed and try to survive a little more. As for gloves, try to use Phantom Thieves. Where is it? These Fingers of the Phantom. Okay, I'm gonna even change so I can help you guys see better. And I'm here on a Falconer, so I'm using bow. Okay, but if you're not using a bow, do get Firestarter's Torch. That's what I would get, with a random shield. Okay, that I could use so I can survive until I use the Grim Constitution. Here, Close Call is a great shield for these situations. It'll give you some dodge and stuff, and it's a level 3. Okay. As for relics, you can use the elemental tome of elements. Here, it'll give you some health leech, some elemental health leech, and some people also like to use the bleeding heart instead of the claw. The claw gives you health, bleeding heart gives you some health leech. Okay, damage leech, sorry, which can also help you survive. And this is a pretty much good item option that you can do to help you survive the dungeon. When you're going through the passives, I'm here on a rogue, but whatever class you get, do get anything that gives you health, resistances, and defenses, survivability. That's what you want. After you leveled, you can change, then do whatever you want with your passives, okay? So, so Fire Bastion is on the Imperial era near the Outcast camp. Okay, Outcast camp, so Fire Bastion. When you go once, you'll have the waypoint to get there, and then it's fine. I don't suggest you doing it on your own on the start. This really requires a friend. The better, the clearer your friends have, the better this will work. And you can pretty much level up from level 1 to 50 in 1 or 2 hours very fast. And after you get to 50, you can choose if you want to farm here a little bit longer, or if you want to go to monoliths. After you get to level 50, 60, around that, you'll be able to use some better gears. That'll depend on the class. But then I suggest you get a friend also and use the farming strategy for monoliths, okay? The strategy that I'll leave the link down below, which consists of getting 2 modifiers with max increased experience, and then keep repeating the beacon on the map with most enemies and rare enemies. And that's it for the strategy, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you like, please give me a feedback, like and subscribe, and see you all later.